Nothing like last minute. Welcome,
You know,
truck and tractor pool fans. How are you, Kendra?
I am wonderful. No, ain't nothing like the last minute, right?
Yes, Guy Gokenara, that is correct. That's okay though.
Bless
And
his little heart.
Cindy Campese. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Of
uh,
course, it's everybody's fault but our own.
of course, of course. Never mind the fact I didn't have everything set up, ready to
Yeah.
go, and I did it
Yeah.
in the last 4 minutes. So, but anyway, we're going to recap Shippensburg for you tonight. Unfortunately, as in 2019, Shippensburg was bit by Mother Nature again for the Saturday night show. We got 5 of 8 vehicles done in the first class, and that was the end of Saturday night show. Friday night, beautiful, beautiful
So
weather,
Friday was awesome.
great pull, good numbers in the
Mhm.
classes, pretty much. And but Saturday night just one of them things. But
Hey, we got to eat.
yes, we did twice.
Yeah, we got
Thank
a
you
nice
very much,
meal.
Martin family, and the Hope family.
Yep.
We very much appreciate that. But I guess anything exciting going on, or Kendra?
Fair season is starting, which means there is all kinds of tracticals coming up this week or this month.
Yes, you bet. And real quick, you see, I still have the same same background that I had last week with our wonderful Matt about cancer here. And the good news from that is last week's show raised over $600 for them. And that tickled me. And I've had a person come up to me at Shippensburg and donate, which I personally deposit to the fund, and their name appears. And I have another person, Jerry Hershey, that is actually mailing a check here to my residence. So that should be here any day, and we'll be making that deposit as well. But real quick, I just want to update. Adam had a lot to say last week. We really appreciated him coming on and getting the stuff off his chest. And his brother set a goal. I think it was $1,500 or $2,000, and then they quickly raised that to $15,000. And I'm extremely happy to report, as of 10 minutes ago, when I went and checked the account for the donation drive, $17,773. So they have achieved their goal. And like I told them, I said, we're going to hit 25,000. And I believe that's going to happen. I really do. And
especially since they have a whole other month to raise money.
Absolutely. And I appreciate each and everybody that donated last week. I will get the link up here shortly that you can continue to donate. Just because they met 15,000, let's blow it out of the water. We're already 2,000 over. Let's keep going. I think Adam really explained it well, what the money's for, and how quickly the medicine has worked for him. So the money's being put to good use, and the doctors are doing their job. So let's do it. So anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and hit these results from Shippensburg quick, and then we'll go over some. We'll go to you, Kendra, for some updates from Interstate and I guess Dragon. And I have East Coast, the Buck, Easton. Gosh.
La Plata, Boonesboro.
Yep, got a lot of stuff coming up here. Let's get these Shippensburg. First class up was the 8,500-pound light pro class, and pretty exciting class. And taking the win with misfortune.
Say with the show.
Yes, he did. He put on a good little demented thrill show there. Jeff Michelacci taking the win with Demented at 3:05.73 at the expense of a turbo. But he was back the next evening ready to go, but unfortunately we didn't get to hook his class. But second place, Matt Smith with the Fast Forward Ford at 286.05. And I was talking with Mark Smith at registration, and I was very happy to hear that we got one, possibly two blue tractors from the camp coming in to run Light Pro this year. Excellent. Love to hear it. That class needs to grow, and I'm sure they're going to have, within a couple hooks, two very strong tractors in the class. So Third, Steve Beckley with the Up and Smoke John Deere at 278.04. Fourth was Jeff Cohick with the Screaming Eagle case at 272.82. Fifth was Kevin Hutt with the Rolling Thunder International, 271.89. Sixth was J.HOWARD Meredith Jr. with the Meredith Agitator at 266.89. Seventh was Dakota Grove with the Antrim Tantrum at 265.35. And unfortunately, eighth place with the DQ running out of bounds was Lane Job with the Patience of Job Ford. I know that's a good running tractor. Daggone it, I wish he had a little better luck, but and Howard Meredith, thank you. He is one of the people that walked up to me and made a nice donation for Adam Trout. So, and the hashtag Mad About Cancer. I always say pound because it's a pound sign when I grew up, but it's hashtag.
You're showing your age.
Yes, I am well. But anyway, second class up, the 20,000-pound limited pro stock semi class. Jeremy Greek taking the win with pressure time. Man, them guys are on a roll. They won all but one event. And that's at 336.47. Jerry Martin was second with Inconvenience at 314.28. Third, Hank Oster with the Scrapper at 299.21. Fourth was Gage Reese with Last Minute at 276.97. And Frank Fleming bringing a backup truck. He was still working on the old mule. Then he brought a backup truck and was 173.90, finishing fifth. The trucks experienced a little bit of bounce and hop, and I won't say a couple of them are pretty dramatic.
Pretty banged up, yeah.
Yeah, Hank Oster was the big misfortune of the class, but Mother Nature took care of that for him. So
yep. Say at least they didn't miss out on any points the next night.
Well, rain points. He missed out on some rain points, but that's better than losing 30 some. So
yeah.
Super stock, pro stock tractors, and I'll tell you what, it was great to see the Martin family. Josh, Brandy, Matt Doherty. Good to see them back out again running. All four tractors were at the event. Unfortunately, that darn deer had clutch issues. Matt Doherty was driving. Did not get an attempt, but they were back ready to go Saturday night. But Mother Nature once again ruined that. So
yeah, luckily it was a very simple fix, and they were ready to go.
Yes.
But
yes,
hey, now it's ready for Boonesboro.
Yep.
So.
Anyway, we'll say that Josh Martin was first hooked with John Deere Green, his father's tractor. And to say the least, he set the mark to beat until the very last tractor. And that very last tractor was Davey Moore with One More Deer. Put down a hell of a blister, man. He took the win up the left side of the track, and I took a nice dirt bath, and that's okay. He took the win with One More Deer at 348.46. Very impressive run. And again, Josh Martin was second with John Deere Green at 343.92. Third was Corey Hoyt with the Stress Case at 342.82. Very, very close distances here. Fourth, Josh Martin with Think Green at 338.69. Fifth was Tara Moore with the Tara Brittner. I got to get used to saying Tara Brittner. With the More Agitation John Deere at 336.75. Sixth was Chris Hoyt with the Nutcase at 326.75. Seventh was Kevin Windsor Jr. with the 6-shooter New Holland at 317.46. Eighth was Brandy Martin with Dairy Deer at 285.71. Ninth was Scott Becker with Light the Fire and Alice Chalmers D21 Super at 178.19, having some turbo issues. And 10th was Tyler Lautenslager with the Pumpkin Gone Wild at 129.25. Again, those guys are still getting the bugs worked out of that tractor. And of course, Matt Doherty was a scratch with that darn deer. Could not make it to the sled, obviously. Well, he made it to. There was a hook broke. Basically. The hook broke. It had clutch issues or something. So, but running out the pool Friday night, and I will say we were done before 10 o'clock. It was.
So I think it was like 9:38 or something.
Yeah,
that
it was pretty quick.
Last hook was, yeah.
And it was the 7,800-pound East Coast Diesel Pro Stock Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks. Taking the win was some guy named Norman Newswanger.
Never heard of him.
Once again, the pickle, the Chapter 11 Ford, taking the win at 293.07. And needless to say, Normie is on one heck of a roll this year. Second was John Mans with the Crazy X Ford at 289.95. Third was Andrew Grove with Bad Timing at 289.65. Fourth was James Barter with the Barter Turbo Service Ford with a Cummins, or as they call it, a Fummins, I guess, at 284.74. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth was Tom Hassler with the Twisted Addiction Ford, and that's Ford through and through. Horsepower, chassis, or body, everything. That's all Ford. 275.88, and Carl Ankiewicz with some driveline breakage, rounding out the class at 270.45. And then we had a little bit of a rain delay Saturday. Weather was pretty up until just before full
Up until 7 o'clock.
Up until 7 o'clock it started, so we kind of held off and got the track ready again. And then we got the 7,500-pound modified tractors up, and there's really no winner. But what I'll do is I'll read the furthest distance pulled down to basically rain out. So
yeah, till who didn't run.
Yeah, we got 5 tractors. 5 tractors done. 3 of them did not get to run because of rain, and it kept saying 0% precipitation chance from 9 p.m. on, and we kept watching the radar to the north, and it's like there's no way that's accurate. And
yeah,
sure enough, after they had made the decision to cancel the pool, I was sitting in the truck eating real quick before I left to go home, and it started raining again. So good decision. Anyway, Kirsty Robinson with the Phony Express Triple Chevys was the leader at 283.03. Dale Forrester with the Ham Down Triple Chevy was at 249.57. Third was Tim Robinson with the Phony Farmer at 246.60. Fourth was Len Brookhart with the Radio Reactor at 222.21. And fifth was Jason McKenzie with some mechanical boom, if you will.
Yeah, definite boom.
187.80. And again, we were dealing with a bounce issue with some of the tractors. But Phil Jones with the Attitude Adjuster, Dave Deku with Double Vision, and Ian Erica with the Locked and Loaded were the other 3 tractors that were ready to go to battle. But Mother Nature said no. So,
not today.
That was the end of the show for the weekend. Great crowds both days. Friday actually was a little better than Saturday, I believe. Obviously, maybe because people knew rain was coming, maybe. But
see, I think the rain kept them away on Saturday.
I had no clue. I had no clue that any rain was even coming until I happened to glance over the horizon. I'm like, I better look at the radar.
Huh. That doesn't look good.
No. So, unfortunately, the Pullers got 2 meals, and we want to thank the Hoke family, the Martin family, and again, it was good to see the Martins out. And I will say, Davey, the More Motorsports donated, or what's the word I'm looking for? Not donated. Dedicated their win to Robert Martin. And
I tell you what, there's not many moments in pulling that gives you goosebumps, but watching Josh make a pass like he did on his dad's tractor at their hometown fair or hometown pool.
Yep.
That was a special moment.
Very nice. Very good.
Yep.
So, what do we have with Interstate, Kendra?
We have lots with Interstate.
Yay!
So Interstate has 2 pools this weekend. The first being in Carneysville, West Virginia at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds. This is not their fair pool. But like I said, on Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock p.m., they're going to have the 6,000 classic mods, the 6,200 modified 4x4, the 13.5 farm stock, 8,000 street diesel, and then rounding out the night with their dirt drags. $12 to get in. Kids 12 and under are free. And then also, if you want to head a little further south to Woodstock, Virginia, who is part of the reason we were late getting started. Guy Gokenauer called me, 4 minutes before showtime?
Oh, yeah, so, that's fine. Somewhere around there.
Yeah. So they had some changes that I'll make sure is done on the Interstate website as well as our Interstate Facebook page. The start time is going to be 6 o'clock now, not as advertised as 7. They're going to start the night with the 13,000 open farm class. They're also going to be running street diesel trucks, the 10,000 pro farm class, 8,500 mod turbos, 7,800 modifieds, 4,500 small block trucks, as well as these new 6,200 two-wheel drive trucks. And then they will round out the evening with a farm four-wheel drive open class. So quite a lot of action there at Woodstock, Virginia. And then jumping ahead to the next week, it is the Franklin County Fair here, right at basically my backyard. They're going to have 3 nights of pulling here at the Chambersburg Rod and Gun Club. $5 a carload. So no matter how many people are in your car, it is $5 to go in and park. Everything else, obviously the food is not free, but all the entertainment is included in that $5 a carload. So go out, support a great county fair. The first night is going to be the 1850 small block minis, the 2050 big block minis, the 4,500 small block trucks, as well as the 11,000 hot farm. Again, that's Monday at 7 o'clock. Wednesday, they're going to have same deal, $5 a carload. Wednesday at 7 o'clock is going to be all the antique tractors and 3 different classes of farm stock, 75, 95, and 13.5 farm stock. And then finally, Friday is going to be the big show. Again, $5 a carload. So you can load up a 15-passenger van and come out and watch this show, which I think is awesome that the fair does that.
You talk about some photo ops.
Yeah. Take that as a challenge. Anyway, so Friday night show at the Franklin County Fair is going to be the 7,800 modifieds, 8,500 mod turbos, 10,000 pro farm, 7,700 light limiteds, as well as 22,000 pound hot street semis. Semi-poolers, make sure you have your own hitch. There will not be any provided for you. And then, is there just one? Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and go over Saturday at the New Media Dragway. I believe it's just over the mountain from Bloomsburg, if I'm remembering my map correctly.
Never been there. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just right across the ridge from Bloomsburg. So it's not.
It's Walnutport, right? Or is it somewhere else this time? Oh, it's Laura's. No. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Never mind.
So the East Coast Diesel Nationals are coming to the New Media Dragway, and they have some interstate classes there. We help them up with all the dirt track prep and everything like that. So we get to go out and have some fun too. Starting at 1:00 p.m. on Saturday. So it is a daytime pull, and bring some sunscreen because this girl right here's gotten sun poisoning there before. Because it is no shade at all. 8,500 mod turbos, the 7,800 modifieds, as well as the 6,200 two-wheel drive trucks will be there, as well as multiple diesel truck classes. So come on out. That event is actually kind of cool because they have sled pulling right beside drag racing. So obviously there's fence and guardrails and stuff in between, but you can watch. Yeah. So you can watch a truck or tractor go down the track, turn around, and watch a drag race. So it's pretty cool. If you're into diesel trucks, definitely an event you want to check out. You want me to go on and go over Dragon, or do you want to hit East Coast?
Go for it.
All right. So on the Dragon Motorsports world.
By the way, I have 40 minutes of video,
so hurry up is what you're telling me. So what? Yeah. So July 10th, this Saturday, I had to make sure my dates are right. This Saturday in Madison, Virginia, starting at 5:00 p.m. is the 12,000 Altered Farms, 6,200 National Sportsmen, 10,000 Super Pro Farm, 6,400 Pro Stock four-wheel drives, 7,800 Light Pros, and the 6,200 National four-wheel drive, as well as a hot street diesel pickup class. Jumping forward to the next Saturday, July 17th in Buchanan, Virginia, which is pretty far down in Southern Virginia. Is that? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. 6,200 Outlaw four-wheel drives, the 7,800 Light Pro Stocks, the 6,400 Pro Stock four-wheel drives, as well as the 12,000 Altered Farm and the Mountain Boys small block truck class. So they have 2 events coming up in the next 2 weeks. And then I'm sure their fair season's going to kick right off after that. What you got?
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, they only had 2 events in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm all out of words to say. Imagine that.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, let's go. It's only 21 minutes into the show. So.
That's okay. East Coast, very busy couple weeks coming up here.
Mhm.
This Saturday, gotta find my spot. July 10th. I should know that. July 10th, 6 p.m. at the Washington County Ag Center in Boonsboro, Maryland. East Coast Pro Pulling, the 9,500 Super Stock, 10,000 Pro Stock tractors, 7,500 modified East Coast Diesel, Pro Stock Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks, and the limited Pro Stock semis will be on hand again. That's 6 p.m. July 10th at the Washington County Ag Center in Boonsboro, Maryland. Don't miss it. Great event. Always a great event. Usually very good numbers in the classes there. The following Friday, July 16th at 7 p.m., we are at Tuckahoe in Easton, Maryland with the 9,500 pound Super Stock, 10,000 Pro Stock tractors, the 6,200 modified 4-wheel drive trucks, 466 hot farm tractors, the East Coast Diesel Pro Stock Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks, light pro tractors, and the limited Pro Stock semis. Big show. Big show. A lot of
That's
classes.
a very big show.
7 p.m. July 16th, and that's at the Tuckahoe Steam and Gas Association Showgrounds, and it's Route 50 in Easton, Maryland, or Ocean Gateway, I guess they call it. I don't.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
Saturday night, July 17th, La Plata, Maryland. The Pullers, the Southern Maryland promoters, or Pullers of Southern Maryland now they're called. Dave Doherty. Fair sponsor. That's good. That's because I'm going to talk about that event next. And this La Plata, Maryland is at 6:30 p.m. with the 7,500 pound modified tractors, 6,200 pound modified 2-wheel drive trucks, the 9,500 pound Super Stock, 10,000 Pro Stock tractors, and the 466 hot farm tractors. And you're going to hear that class again from a next one the same night on July 17th at 7 p.m. at the Mason-Dixon Fairgrounds in Delta, Pennsylvania. You're going to have the East Coast Diesel Pro Stock Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks, the 466 hot farm tractors, and the limited Pro Stock semi trucks at 7 p.m. And this is part of the Mason-Dixon Fair. And how the 466 tractors are going to work out is they're basically going to split the class, and the guys are going to go to the pool probably that's closest to them. So both classes will have decent numbers. They should. So it won't hurt them too bad. So I got a bunch of questions, but I can't.
You're good so far.
Okay. But that's two big weeks coming up. Also, Saturday, July 10th, Selinsgrove Grove, Pennsylvania, the Snyder County Tractor Pullers at 6:30 p.m. And they have 7 big classes on hand: the 12,000 pound enhanced farm, the 6,300 Pro Street gas trucks, the 8,500 light pro, 9,500 super farm tractors, 8,000 pound 3.0 limited pro diesel 4-wheel drive trucks, the 10,500 pound hot stock tractors, 8,000 pound 2.6 smoothbore diesel 4x4 trucks, and the 800 or 8,500 pound Wild Street, which is gas and diesel 4-wheel drive trucks. And we'll be there. Tanner will be taking care of the filming chores up there for us. And again, that's at 6:30 p.m. at Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. So Snyder County Tractor Pullers, and trying not to forget anybody, the Buck will have the Summer Jamboree, the Diesel Pickup Power Fest Series Summer Jamboree, street legal sled pulling, side-by-side drag racing, outlaw street, modified street, pro modified sled pulling, best appearing Ford, GM, and Dodge contest. And that's at 7 p.m. July 10th, Buck Motorsports Park. The Diesel Power Fest Series Summer Jamboree. It's usually a great show. Plenty of diesel truck action no matter where you go this weekend.
Yep.
So, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Right? I don't think I missed anybody as of for 2 weeks anyway. Oh yes,
Yeah.
I did. My apologies. Delmarva, the Tuckahoe Steam and Gas Association show on Sunday at 12 p.m. The Delmarva Tractor Pullers Antique Club. Great group of people, great group of tractors. 12 p.m. Sunday. Go check out the steam engines and go check out a great little antique tractor pull there. Delmarva, 12 p.m. this Sunday. Check it out.
Check
I
it out.
I don't know about any kind of admission for that. It might be free. It might not be free. I apologize. I didn't find out anything about it, but I do know 12 p.m. Sunday. Yes, I will try to get there. I know, I know I'm going to get my message, and I will do what I can to get there. I'm going to have a pretty late night the night before, so getting home, by the time we get Boonesboro actually starts kind of early, so, but
They do?
hopefully.
It's at a 6 o'clock start time.
Okay, I have something else here. So that's good. We have people watching.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I miss?
Uh-oh.
Yes, for Tuckahoe. Anyone coming across using the toll bridge coming to Easton, that it's starting to back up earlier now on Friday, so plan accordingly. Here we go again. Plan to get to Easton, Maryland if you're coming across the Bay Bridge earlier due to obvious beach traffic, et cetera, and there's other, I'm sure, road work going on and stuff. So if you're coming east from the west across the Chesapeake Bay on the Bay Bridge, plan accordingly. Please come earlier. Thank you for reminding me, Raymond.
I can vouch for that because when we were on our way to Pocomoke City, it took forever.
Yes. So absolutely. Thank you for that reminder. So next Friday, keep that in mind. Okay, well, I guess talk. Say something.
Oh, you want me to say something?
Sure. I gotta load this video file up real quick.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? Try to think. I'm just really excited because Binsboro means I get ice cream before the pull.
Oh yeah.
And we all know that Kendra is food driven when it comes to tractor pulling.
I gotcha. I would. I thought I wrote down. Man, I tell you, I'm just having a wonderful day today. Okay, but anyway.
Oh, and yeah, I see here in our comments going on that Rockwell, Iowa, since Mike's not on here, I believe Rockwell, Iowa is having an NTPA event, and Rock Valley, Iowa, not to be confused there, they are also having a pool. I believe they're PPL, maybe? Or is Rock Valley Outlaw? I don't know. Either way, two big events going on out west. Anywhere and everywhere on Facebook is advertising for them, Beer Money and Outlaw and all of those kind of guys. So if you're listening to us from out west, there's two big events going on in Iowa this weekend.
There you go.
I'll take care of Mike's job.
Ooh.
I better be nice. I still owe him
weekend.
Cookies.
I got to work with him this weekend. Easy. But,
there
anyway,
we go. He corrected us. Outlaw. So Rock Valley is an outlaw event.
Yeah. So there, I just put the link up to the annual drought ride for the hashtag Mad About Cancer deal. Again, they've met their goal, and like I said last week, let's smash that goal, and we're doing it. So I'm not going to sit here and heart for money tonight, but please, if you feel it within your heart, there's the link. Check it out and make a small donation. Every dollar counts. And they did meet their goal, but we want to smash it. So and I know I do have some money coming in from other people here to my address, so I'll be making that deposit as soon as I get it. So anyway, we got 3 classes of pulling. We're probably gonna run us to about 9:15. So we do have the
Too much talking again.
Yeah, I did put the Super Stock Pro Stock class in from this past Saturday Shippensburg event, and I went back, I think 2017 for hot rod semis, at
Ooh.
Boonesboro, and then we went back to 2016 Easton for, I believe it's the Pro Farm tractors. So that would be Interstate Pro Farm.
I don't remember what happened in 2016 at Easton, so it'll be like a whole new event for me.
We got it. It's a big class. I do know that. But anyway, again, we'll probably show that link before we log off later. But let's get started, man. Let's watch some pool. And again, we're in the background, folks. If you want to ask questions or whatever, we'll be here. We'll just quietly answer you. So,
or not so quietly.
In your case, giggles. Yeah, it's funny. We were eating one side of the tent to the other. As soon as I hear a laugh, I know who it is. Yeah.
It's just my bubbly personality coming out.
But like, subscribe, share, thumbs up goes a long way, helps us grow here on YouTube, and we want to keep growing. So we appreciate it, and we'll get this video rolling for you. Hopefully. Oh, good. The link's going to stay up. I hope it doesn't bother anybody, but we're going to go ahead and leave that link up in case you want to go ahead and donate sometime here during the rest of the show.
Mike Walker, I might have something up my sleeve for Boonesboro.
Ruh-roh. It's too loud or not loud enough, just holler. I am not responsible for background chatter, so I always do my best to get the F-bombs and everything else out. So. Hey, and tell your friends there's free trucking tractor pulling on right now. I'll turn it up too loud, I won't be able to hear a digger.
Yeah, find them, grind them.
Yeah.
I have never been to an OSPA event. I don't know if JR ever has.
No, I have not. Not that I can remember. Great minds think alike. It would be interesting to hear some of the names going back here.
Yeah.
It's a new camera. I finally found the right setting for it into the try. A little dark there because of the backlight. But we fixed it. It's my first rodeo.
Yeah. First time behind the camera.
No, I actually had a couple of events. Have to keep stepping up because of competition. Come on, Brandy. Motor fuel tour.
I'm just looking at how like leaned in her tires are there in the front.
Oh, this doesn't pertain to pulling. But today I took my parents shopping. Usually I try to take them at least once a week. I don't know why I'm talking about it now, but I bought a 30-cup West Bend coffee maker, the old kind. It's brand new in the West Bend box. $5.
Jeez.
Yep, works like a champ. Run some hot water to it today. Bruce like it. Yeah, man. Okay. Voice of Shippensburg, Mr. Brian Yeager.
Yep.
Darn the luck.
I'm supposed to tell you he always says darn the luck because what he wants to say isn't child appropriate.
That's correct. I know.
I told him we were going to have to get him on here one night.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Smoking them out.
there was one. Just one more deer.
Yeah.
And that's what we call the win and run.
Yeah. It ain't over till it's over.
That's correct. We got some semi trucks coming up next. Hot rod semi trucks. Let's get some people in here, folks. Come on. Let's get some people paying attention to what's going on here with Adam Drought and some other people that we know and love that's pretty close to us and it's fighting this ugly disease, and every dollar counts. Please feel it in your heart to donate. (2017), going back 4 years.
Doesn't seem like 2017 was 4 years ago. Like, wasn't it just yesterday? Like,
yeah. Yeah. Don't blink as time flies.
I was in front of you with Bobby. What
Hi, Logger John. How you doing, man? Thanks for popping in.
hey, I haven't seen your name pop up in a while. Good to have you back.
Two words. Got torque.
Yeah.
Coming out of this V8 Max. Wait till you feel the horsepower coming out of this thing. It's called Maximus Prime 2, and it's in the Manway, Ohio.
I would say this would be Joan. Yeah, Joan and Keith filming. Usually from Greensboro. Back then.
I'm going to pay it with
I think everybody likes the big rigs, whether they want to admit it or not.
Putting it on the drive axis. Let's see. If this thing comes up about 6 or 8 inches high, that's where it's going to work its best. New turbos, new motor, and Evan Moser from Greencastle gets the driving duty with Anthem Diesel's Magnum Force Max 85 model Superliner.
A little shout out to Evan, the driver of that rig there. He now has a diesel repair and performance shop, and he went out to UCC this summer and placed 7th out of like 20 some of the best. You know, UCC is a big thing in the diesel world.
Yes, it is.
Kind of neat to have a little guy from Williamsboro go out on the national level like that and do so well.
That front tire never spun, did it?
Yeah. I don't think so.
This is a nine-man Cadillac. Maximus front one waiting on the green flag. Watch the horsepower coming out of this V8 now. Pretty sure there's 4 Chargers under the hood of that thing. Each bang. Check it out.
Got her that time.
That was actually the other truck. He has 2 of them look identical.
Now,
Maximus Prime 2.
well, you got that one running. Or this one, however you want to say it.
Then there was Brian.
Last time I saw this thing was down in Frederick. This is a totally different track here for us.
He ain't got black on that visor for no reason.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Horsepower ride with this big Ford Dodge Cobra Black machine from Lamar, Ohio. This is Brenda Shank. WINDSOR water. Dad's gonna run down there and check things out. Hold on, girl, in case you can't see the crew chief coming. With boost pressure on these, get those three chargers spinning, the RPMs coming up, and the water. Would be nice. But it's not behaving the way it should. Well, it's getting better. Maybe they'll allow her to back up. We'll find out what the official says then. Scott Jones out there at the starting line with that green flag in his hand. It went to 1,625 with the changes to SLED. He's back finishing up this Maximiller off-road semi-class. A firefighter with an iPhone. He says the first trip for a travel haul was 50 shots. He's got it. There's
Sounds good.
hats and shirts here you can choose from.
But we'll try it anyway.
That doesn't sound good, does it, folks? Cross your fingers for what? Maybe. It looks like you might want to try it again. I hope Lloyd Miller years ago. Fans Henry Everman going down in front.
Henry Everman.
Yeah, next class.
Yeah.
Dreams out again now for bad attitude. I believe he just threw in the towel. There's nothing like
I like how his pit crew just walked over and like opened up the door. Like, what are you doing?
One to go. Big per farm class. Big. Oops. That's just me tearing the office down. Once again, the link at the bottom of the screen. It's all about you guys helping them out. Hot fun too.
And there's my father.
What's that?
I said, and there's my father. Get to listen to his voice again tonight.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're right.
This, I believe, will be his first time with it being made
Just the way he planned it.
Yeah.
So let's hope
He's gonna kick out of that a keystone.
figured
He'd
out.
shoot his shirt off and it'd bounce off of something just the way
Yeah.
I planned.
Mr. Jeff King. All right, guys, here's the one for you. Good run there, everybody. We're really interested to see how many New Holland fans we got here. Might want to sell you a New Holland compact tractor. The grass is growing. It might be time to upgrade to a new compact mower. I'm sure he can help you out with that. All right, Ford fans, here you go. Out of the house on the double trouble board.
Forgive my father, Clint. He doesn't always know what he's talking about. And he'll deny it if he heard me say that.
Scheduling you might want to do as far as East Coast plus Interstate is all on that website. All right, Red fans, the first one for you on the Junkyard Dog.
Everybody's seeing this okay? I'm getting an error feedback on my other screen.
I'm not having any issues.
Okay.
All right, international fans, here you go.
I think it's the playback issue.
forgot that tractor used to do that a good bit. That used to be a nuisance for him.
Oh boy.
It's running 466 cubes with your third tractor. Alright, international base 344 is the distance to beat. Nice run.
Oh, I spotted myself.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna call you guys.
Awesome trouble as always in the back
Here
here.
you go. 43
Hanging out with them
miles.
dang old blue tractors. What was I thinking?
Oh,
You need a little ether. Mom said to go over there and get a little love juice.
fire.
Little love juice. Dad.
They need a little bit of heat in there to make sure they can burn all the fuel. They're going to be dumping a lot of fuel in that thing here shortly.
We all know this tractor, don't we?
Yep.
It is now.
Big tractor.
That smoker.
Yep.
All right, Steve, guys.
Ruh-roh. Almost looks like fuel.
It is, yeah. Yep. No gas.
Alright, we got race daylight out there at 3:44.
Poor Lucas.
We're gonna need a tow tractor. Here, big round applause, ladies and gentlemen. Tough luck here for you. Tough luck there for Mr. Second.
Old blue force.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what you got there.
Wonder if anybody knows what that tractor was called before that.
I do.
I do too. We'll see if anybody can answer it. I bet they can't.
It's so weird to see all these tractors without roll cages on.
I know. Yeah. No takers yet.
It must have been cold. Look at all these people with their sweatshirts and jackets.
Yeah. And
Is
this
this the
tractor
April
has
Fool?
a new owner and a new name too.
Yeah.
Give you a hint. This one's on the Snyder County Tractor Puller Circuit.
Yep.
Alright, that was the double trouble.
Hi, Lynn. No takers, Kendra. I guess we're going to have to give the answer here. I'll let you give it.
To the old pushing dirt. Or
Never mind now.
There's your hint, everybody.
Okay. The regular driver for the push and dirt has a brother. What tractor does he run now?
I know that one too.
And we want to know what the bad investment is now called. An International pulled a few tractors back. Tick tock.
Say, do I give the answers?
You can give, yes, you may give the answers. Yes, it was Anthony. He was pushing dirt. He had you ever guess. However, he had a brother. The regular driver for that tractor has a brother who runs an International, and Kendra's going to give us the name of that tractor.
Shandy. So I forget what his brother's name was, but
His
Shandy
brother's name
now
was
runs
Garrett.
Garrett. Yep. So Garrett Turner had a brother who is named Shandy Turner, who now runs the Foolish Fun International Pro Farm.
Yes.
And Mike Ricketts, Red Law, was purchased by the
You messed it up.
Breidinger family.
You messed it up.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, so Mike Ricketts, Pat Investments,
There you go.
was purchased by Ty Breidinger and his dad, Jeff, who now call it Red Law.
There you go.
I do know
had a
that
long
class.
day.
I can keep them all straight. Yeah, it's been a long day. I jacked up my computer right before the show. Got a phone call right before the show. It's just been a rough like hour and a half here, people.
See, the whole phone call was nothing but a stress test for you. Sorry,
Yeah,
guy.
gotta love my pullers keeping me in line.
That's
It's
right.
all good.
That's right. Well, we've come to the end of another show, and we got some people in here. That was pretty good, and hopefully, again, if you find it in your heart, $1 counts, $10, $5, whatever, help out the cause to fight this ugly multiple myeloma in any cancer. I also know Jimmy Maritz's wife Denise is doing a bike ride for cancer too. I guess maybe get some information from her. Maybe on our next show we'll put a link up for her as well. Help her get a couple bucks raised too. So anyway, we'll be back here next Wednesday. Kendra will finally have some results from Interstate. Hopefully, we do have a hurricane coming. Hate to say it. I don't know where it's going to track, but as of right now, it sounds like the lower eastern shore of Maryland here is not here, but down there is going to get it more than anybody at this point. But as we all know, things change. But if you're down in that area,
Woodstock is spared.
Yes, if you're down in that area, Pocomoke, Snow Hill, John, Gloria Smith, good luck. Keep your heads to the sky, and hopefully no major damage. So, but it's coming. But anyway, next Wednesday, 8 p.m., barring any problems, we'll be here. And anything, Kendra?
Nope, just get out and go pulling, people. Lots of pulls this weekend.
Absolutely. Plenty of pulling to go to. The Buck, Boonesboro. We have Selinsgrove, Snyder County Tractor Pullers. Delmarva on Sunday at Tuckahoe during the Steam and Gas Show. And you have, who do you have again?
Woodstock and Jefferson County.
So, and amongst others. So,
yep. And make plans to go out and support your local county fairs. There were very, very few county fairs last year, so go out and support the 4-H kids, the FFA kids. A lot of fire companies are involved with their county fairs, so get out and support all those people that missed out last year.
Yeah, what I've seen so far, promoters are doing good and they need it
Yep.
because a lot of clubs took, when you miss a year,
It's a lot of
Yeah, they-
income.
they rely on that income to keep their local fairs and stuff going. And
Yeah, property
Yes.
taxes didn't stop last year. Utilities didn't stop.
so let's get out there, support the sport, make it grow. And again, if you got a couple spare change, help the cancer deal here. Hashtag mad about cancer. Like I said, there's some great people fighting this stuff. Anybody's got to fight it. It sucks.
Yep.
So our hearts go out to you. And well, maybe we'll dig into Adam here a little bit. Maybe he can come in. We'll just we give him a week off here. I don't want to bother him. Maybe we can get him on for a couple minutes next week. And,
Yep.
give us a quick update on how things are going, and hopefully we can say we reached 20,000 by then. That would be
awesome.
that would be awesome. Absolutely. So okay, we're not going to tie you up any longer. It's 9:22. Thanks for joining in tonight. Like, subscribe, share, hit that thumbs up button. I see that there is a playback problem. When I get the show shut down, I'm going to go click on the link and see what's going on with that, so people can watch it again, or if they haven't watched it, they'll get to watch it. So kind of aggravates me. I don't know why they have so many problems sometimes, but it's a computer thing. So anyway,
Yep.
Next Wednesday, got too many things going on to even think about a video show this week. So we'll see. Till then.
So I'm not going to be available. I can tell you that right now. I'll be making Mike Walker cookies or something. So
Don't worry about that. Please.
Yep.
Okay. Well, with that, we'll see everybody next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. See ya.